Oh, thanks. No, I'm sure glad Laura and Tiffany are going to be away for a while in New York. What's with the rose? You doing Elena Cassadine's footwork for her?
Don't mess with me, Robert. I don't feel good. Married about 20 seconds and my bride runs off to the Apple with Barbie of Broadway. You sure you know what all this stuff is for?
Of course. I was doing it myself years ago.
Don't tell me you took a handyman's course in spy school, right?
No, but you're close. I could decipher it. No, I could tear down a code in 30 seconds.
Well, there's the wall. Decipher
Laura!
it. Tear it down.
Laura, have you guys seen Laura?
Well, hello to you, Tiffany.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I do not have time for pleasantries right now. Slick is outside with a cabin. We're already late as it is. Have you seen her? Oh, there you are.
I'll be ready in a minute. Has anybody seen my scarf?
I think you better forget your scarf, darling.
Yeah, good idea.
Yes, okay.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot my purse.
Would you just hurry, please?
Right, hurry so you can hurry back.
What is going on here? It looks like a demolition derby with you guys.
I'd be very, very careful, Tiffany. As I recall, this whole mess was your idea.
Yes, darling, but I never really expected you two to do it yourself.
Listen, where I come from, a guy gets respect from the roof he raises with his own two hands.
Oh, Robert, darling, I'm impressed.
Well, where I come from, we move in wherever we can and fight the rats for our food.
Oh, Luke, don't be so depressing.
I am depressed. You're taking my child bride away from me, Tiffany.
Well, where is she anyway? Laura,
Here I am, and I'm
good.
all set to go.
Have you forgotten anything this time?
No thing.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Wrong, you forgot to give your old man a big smackaroo.
I'm sorry. I really am. It's just that I'm so excited about this trip that I'm just not thinking.
I miss you already.
I miss you too. Just don't work too hard while I'm gone, okay?
You'll never get the chance, darling, if we don't get moving.
Okay. Tell Mom and Dad that I said goodbye, okay?
Yeah, I'll give them a smackaroo.
Okay.
Come on, please hurry, Laura.
Oh, I love you.
Please hurry. Come on.
Have a
Mama's
good
like,
time.
Bye, Robert, darling.
Give our regards to Broadway.
Hurry, Laura, please. Hurry. Hey, look, I can't go any faster.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Well, darling, please, you've got to learn the pace of New York. You've got to be able to keep up with it now. It's much faster than here.
Yeah, I'd like to get there in one piece, though.
I just want to get there, period, darling. Now, come on.
What's that?
Oh, Alex,
Hey, hi.
What a coincidence seeing you here, darling, of all places.
Well, it's the only place I can get a plane to New York.
What a coincidence. Laura and I are on our way to New York right now.
Yeah, that's
Really?
right. We're going to have lunch with her agent.
Yes, what can I say, darling? The poor man was so desperate he gave me this phone call, and he just has so many offers coming in, he cannot handle them without me there.
Isn't that nice that you're in such demand?
Well, perhaps, but I've often wondered if there isn't an end to what one's public demands,
This is so exciting. I'm so glad that Luke let me go.
Take it from me, darling. We will not even be missed at all. You should have seen the mess we had left over there. Ooh, it was a mess.
I know, you couldn't miss it.
They do have their work cut out for them for the next few days, but let me tell you this, darling. I haven't seen this so long. We're going to the plane.
You ready to start or what? I'm getting calluses just holding this thing.
Second. Okay, we're right. Where's my drill?
Right there on the bar. What are you, blind?
Just where I thought it would be. Okay.
Right. What are you doing here? What's this?
Having a drink.
It's a little early for that, don't you think?
Well, the amount of work that we've got ahead of us, I should have started an hour ago.
Oh, all right. You ready?
As I'll ever be. I realize it looks a little grim.
Grim? It looks impossible.
Well, shall we?
Go right ahead. That was fast.
Okay, you're on.
Star Walls. Here I come. Debbie Gillis says it was in there.
God, sure as delightful as ever. Honey, I thought you said you, brought a chum along?
Oh, yes, darling, Laura. A sweet little country mouse, actually. Can you imagine that she wanted to go to see at the top of the Empire State Building this morning? Can you imagine? Oh.
Hardly.
Well, I whiled away the time. I dropped in to see Halston. After all, he would absolutely die. He would die if I did not stop by to see his new collection.
You send my regards.
Oh, of course, darling. And Laura should be here any minute, but she's probably taking the subway uptown, I'm sure. She'll make it by lunch, the entree.
May I take your drink order, mister?
Yes. I think I'll have mineral water, please, with 2 limes.
Sure. Keeping your eye on your waistline, huh? I like that. Myself, I can't make it through the day without a martini.
I'll have one of those, too, please. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited, Mickey. I can't wait to tell you the news.
Good news?
Ooh.
Oh, come on, I'm dying to hear. Tell me, what is it, Leslie?
Well, I decided that if Larry Olivier can do it, so can I.
You mean you want to play Hamlet?
No, silly. Commercials. I'm available for commercials.
Fabulous.
Oh, good.
6 months ago, it would have been gold.
What about now?
No way, dear, no way.
Well, do you think maybe I have a little bit too much class for that, maybe?
Well, not exactly. That's not what I mean.
Well, should I hold that for a feature? Probably. Shouldn't I hold that for a feature?
I had something more modest in mind.
A sitcom.
Tiffany, I adore you too much not to level with you. But your association with the Cassadines has made you unacceptable to a legitimate sponsor or a producer.
Mickey, what are you trying to tell me?
Nobody will touch you with a 10-foot pole, honey.
Nobody?
Not unless you can come up with some capital again.
I couldn't even come up with capital for this meal today, darling.
The best that I can do then is something in the soft-core porn area.
Tiffany Hill doing a remake of the Swedish Meatballs.
Are you interested?
Darling, I do have some pride.
Good for you. Baby, never sell yourself short.
I can't imagine what is taking that, oh, thank you. Treat so long.
Put it down. I'll put it right here.
Thank you.
Oh, you can shut. Listen to me. Once this thing blows over, you'll be fresh for the market. It's just a matter of time.
How much time?
6 months, a year or so.
Well, you know, actually, I think that would absolutely be perfect. That is perfect timing. Did I mention that I'm going to visit a friend of mine with diamond mines? It's in South Africa, actually.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And I suggest, Tiffany, now is the time to do it.
Mess is going to be the most elegant club in Port Charles.
Ah, but use your imagination.
Every time I do, I get in deep trouble.
Think of it. Picture this. The bar here,
Yeah.
the lounge here, and through this door over here we have gorgeous, wonderful patrons. Walk.
Hey, boys, what do you say? What do you know? How you doing, gents? Just thought maybe a lot of girls in New York. I figured
Yeah?
you guys might like a little lunch.
Well, you got it all wrong. I'll have you know I'm a cordon bleu cook. Gourmet, the whole bit. What have you got in here?
In that case, Scorp, I'll take the lunch back. okay?
Don't blow lunch, Scorp.
Hey, Slick, look, I'm sorry. Look, the kitchen's not quite functioning at the moment.
Put it down. What you got in the bag?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I got ham, I got turkey, I
Yeah.
got cheese, I got the work.
Look at that. You got a six-pack of beer.
That's right.
Cold beer.
Oh, right.
There you go. Hey, a little cold in here, right?
What a chill.
Huh.
That's a strange feeling.
Well, where's it coming from?
Penetrating the whole place.
Yeah, it's weird, though. Where could it come from?
Oh, does this remind you of something?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Hey, come on, not that island.
It's more than that.
Oh, Laura, darling. Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was running so late.
That's okay, darling. Laura Spencer, this is Nicky Miller.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Is your heart acting up again, darling?
I'm so sorry I was late for lunch. I hope I haven't spoiled your meal.
Oh, I see Bobadilla Le Pen over there, and I simply must trot off to see him. Excuse me, darling.
Sit down, my dear. So the country mouse turns out to be a natural beauty.
You mean me?
Please, forgive me for staring this way, but you are startling.
Oh, well, I'm very flattered. Well, why don't you tell me all about Tiffany? Have you got any movie offers for her?
I'd much rather talk about you, Laura.
Why? You're Tiffany's agent.
That's quite true, but I could be the same for you.
I really don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, allow me to explain. You see, I'm in the midst of casting a product representative for a national cosmetic company.
That's interesting.
It is indeed. We're looking for a beautiful woman to represent Star Cosmetics and become Miss Star Eyes.
Well, that's nice.
That's all? My dear, women would kill for this chance.
What chance? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because, my dear, I think you would be just perfect.
Me? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, it's been mentioned once or twice. But when it comes to spotting beauty and talent, my facilities are fully intact.
I don't think you understand. You see,
What do you mean?
I'm not an actress and I'm not a model.
Precisely why I'm so interested in you. Now, that's exactly what they want, a fresh, new face.
I could never be Miss Star Eyes.
Ridiculous. How will you know until you test for it?
No, that's absolutely out of the question. Well, but I am a little bit curious. What would it involve?
Not much. Only wealth, glamour, the world at your feet. Sweetheart, in a few months, this woman, who is Miss Star Eyes, will be one of the most admired beauties on the face of this planet. You simply can't pass it up. Don't pass up this opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime stuff.
Well, you see, the thing is, I just got married.
That's no excuse. Most of my clients just got married. But I won't take no for an answer. I won't with you either.
But I don't even live here.
So you'll fly in for your screen test. Just tell me you'll think about it.
Well, what can I say? Yeah, I'll think about it.
But not too long, mind you. I only have one more week to select the woman who'll be Miss Star Eyes. Carlton. How are you, Carlton?
Sure.
Oh, thanks, Leslie.
Do you have any messages for me?
No, for once you're all clear. You sound disappointed.
No, it's just been one of those days.
Well, that's funny. That's exactly what Rick said when he dropped by the desk a few minutes ago.
Do you know where he is now?
He's finished rounds, and I think if you look over in the lounge, you'll see him over there. I think he's looking at some charts.
No, it's not charts.
What's the matter with Leslie?
I don't know. Whatever it is, the same thing as the matter with Rick. Neither of the Webbers are very happy today.
Oh, no, not personal problems at the hospital again.
Problems? Who's got problems?
No one, I hope.
Well, good. Let's keep it that way for a change.
Absolutely. Because I'm not going to stand still for a repeat of the Quartermain crisis.
What do you mean? What's something else?
Forget it, Slick.
What do you mean, forget it, man? You got a rose, you take a rose, you throw it on the floor. Where did you get the rose? Why did you throw it on the floor? I mean, hey, wait a second. What, are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm relieved. It's not cold anymore.
Oh, well, it's been wonderful, guys. Thanks a lot. Great lunch, great company, and I'll see you around, okay?
Thanks for everything, sir.
Thanks for the beer. He seemed a little freaked.
Well, he had a right to be. I mean, let's face it, that cold was bizarre. How do you figure it?
I don't know. It's very possible that Scott Baldwin released the screws on the railing, but how did he know that these are Helena Cassadine's favorite flowers?
Too much of a coincidence.
It's no coincidence that these sterling silver roses arrived in the first place.
Let me get this straight. We did feel it chilled. You felt it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, just like on the island. But who knew about that except the three of us? Only the three of us were on the island.
Above ground.
What are you saying?
Let's not forget the Cassadine contingency and their sideshow below ground. I mean, that's almost haunting.
Hey, maybe that's what we should call the club. The haunted ship.
Hey.
The haunted ship.
That's only half bad.
Can you see it now? Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm just joking here. I'm only joking. Laura would never go for it. I'm glad she wasn't here today to see all this. Would have scared her so much she'd gone right back to her mama's.
It's a miracle.
What is, darling?
This city. New York, it's a miracle. It's a magical place.
Well, it does have its moments, darling. Unfortunately, today was not one of them. Oh, we'll try that shadow, please, in blue. Oh, and pink, too. Pink will look marvelous on you, darling. Thank you.
What do you think, Tiffany?
What do you think about what, darling?
I mean, what do you really think? Do I look like the next Miss Star Eyes?
Stars, where'd you come up with that, darling?
Your agent. He's the one who put the idea in my head. He said he was holding a talent search for the perfect woman.
The perfect woman? Well, he didn't mention it to me.
Oh, no, that's right. That's because you were up table hopping at that point. But do you believe it?
Do I believe what?
I have always wanted to be a model.
Oh, since when? Since lunch?
Oh, come on, Tiffany. It's every girl's dream to be a model.
Oh, yes, darling. Let me tell you a little bit about dreams. They quickly turn into nightmares. And I should know, being an international star, let me tell you.
Well, it couldn't hurt to take the test.
The test?
Mm-hmm.
He offered you a screen test?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think I should really tell you a little bit about show business, darling. You know, tests really don't mean a thing.
Well, I didn't agree to anything.
But I just don't want you to get your hopes up about anything, you know. I mean, the part usually goes to the girl who's sleeping with the producer anyway.
Well, it was still nice to be asked. I wonder what Luke would think.
Will you be careful? Those glasses are empty. I'm going to fill them up later.
Oh, shut up.
And watch the booze.
Okay.
I confess, this is a bit of a mess at the moment.
I can't wait till Laura sees what we've done. She's going to love it.
Hey, listen, that offer on the penthouse is still open, mate. Really.
Well, thank you, pal. You're a pal. But I think she better start getting used to living here because this is where we're going to be staying.
Unless, of course, Tiffany has talked her into becoming la movie star.
Great.
Well, you know, one thing I'll say about Laura, that regardless of anything else, there is a young lady with her feet firmly planted on the ground.
Well, that's because she comes from a long line of people whose feet are firmly planted under the ground.
A walking carrot.
Aha!
All right.